Okay, so one of the fears that I've been picking up in the collective at the moment, especially around spiritual men and women, people with spiritual gifts and into spirituality, there's a question, there's a particular fear that comes up, and I'm really sort of honed in on it. And it's around, is it okay using our spiritual gifts and being magical? So I keep on hearing this question, is it okay to be magical? But is it okay to be magical? Is that going to be okay? Am I going to be in trouble? Am I going to put anybody else in trouble? And I want to tell you, if you feel that's speaking in your unconscious in some way or other, or even a conscious aspect of yourself, it is 100% okay to be magical. It is so okay. Not only that, the world needs it the most right now, more than ever, because a lot of the other things haven't been working. And actually, please understand that as human beings, we are integrally very magical beings, especially when we activate the power of a higher self, we start to download divine wisdom. So really, it is in our sort of like in our DNA to be transmuters, to be, a manipulating matter. And I use the word manipulation in a positive way. And I think a lot of the fear around magic is actually not a fear about magic itself, as it is, because there's a lot of love and curiosity around it. There's a lot of fear around, what if I don't do right by it? I think there's a fear around power. There's a fear around, not knowing that you'll be worthy of it, that you'll be able to handle it in a way that is good. And that's the real fear here. It's not the magic, it's not the excitement and the curiosity that comes with that. All that feels really beautiful. So know that, that's why the sort of aspect of healing work, shadow work, goes hand in hand with doing spiritual work. You don't have to go through the process alone. I know when I activated my gifts, when I went down the rabbit hole of, I guess, accepting my magic and really using it in a powerful way in the world, what happened was I had a coach and I had somebody who led me by it. I had a real kind of like expert person that I really trusted in her skills, and understand that, that process is there to help you. But you're absolutely 100% okay to use your magical gifts, to be magical, to show your magic in the world, share it, help others with. And actually, we really need you to. We really need you to be facing those fears and accessing the deeper power within you that will help you, change matter and really help you kind of create the change in yourself, within other people, in the world that is needed right now. That's exactly what the evolution of our planet has led us to. It needs more of people like us to be doing this work and to be showing to people that so much more outside what we're experiencing. One of my clients was saying to me today, she was sharing to me about her mission, which was all about, when we were kids and we were watching cartoons and we were looking at all the special powers, thinking like, I want to have that. I want to be magical. I want to do all those things. And it's exactly that. Those things do not just belong to the cartoons. They are things that are accessible to us. Those magical abilities, powers, our oracle gifts, all those kind of things are available. I'm doing my training, my next round of training in August. This training will eventually be around 3K, and at the moment you're getting it in a really fantastic deal. So, and I take monthly installments. I would love you to be on board if you feel that that you want to access deeper aspect of your magic, especially when it comes to becoming a seer, really activating and honing into your gifts in a very, very practical way that you're not going to be able to doubt yourself from, because it is a gift and a skill that we all have within us. It's a muscle we haven't exercised. So I'm offering this over the period of 3 to 4 months. I'm giving it a little bit open because I'm going to be doing a lot more energetic work as well. The energy body really goes, and how we take care of it really goes hand in hand with, us opening up to our gifts. It's very important to really help neutralize our energy, cleanse our energy, balance our chakras, as well as activate the subtle bodies. Is something we'll be doing in this work together. We're going to be activating all your subtle bodies so you can be a lot more extrasensory and trusting in those gifts. And we're going to be clearing contracts and vows and things that are kind of holding us back from fully kind of choosing, owning, embodying the gifts of our oracle, and really being able to then use them in the world in a way that, you know, really helps, supports people, that really expands consciousness in the planet, that really helps hone into people's situations with a lot more clarity. I was sharing with a client that just before I started using my oracle gifts, the coaching qualification I had and the coaching expertise was great, but it doesn't even compare, it doesn't go anywhere near the results, the access that my oracle gives me and my clients, because it really has the capacity to really hone into the heart of the matter and not just, you know, use a sort of formulaic, templated way of supporting people. And that's the real magic, and that's the real magic that I think the world needs right now. You know, when we look at politics, when we see what's going on, we see the same story over and over regurgitating itself and not really offering the solutions that we need, you know, it makes you think, you know, why we're doing that. And it's because that, yes, the consciousness of the planet has elevated, but has it elevated enough to give us that kind of level of reform that we're looking for? I don't know, that's for you to answer. I don't see that in where I'm from, you know, but equally, you know, that's not to say that that's not accessible to us, but it really takes the willingness to want to shift, to want to grow, to want to kind of move through to an updated version of ourselves, upgrade our software, you know, reset the factory mode, and kind of like really start doing things in a little bit more of a personal way that actually creates the results that we are needing. I truly believe that oracle gifts really have the capacity to do so. And I really want to invite you to either have a conversation with me on a one-to-one, or just send me a message. I can do a little tuning in for you, tell you where you're at right now, see perhaps what some of the blogs that are going on, or just to simply discuss the mentorship. Not having a date yet from it, but I'm going to be coming up with one soon. So I will speak to you soon. If you're wondering about, is it okay to be magical as fuck? Yes, it is. In fact, it's necessary at this stage. So I hope you get to it.